So, John, you're sitting at the on the end of the couch here beside the 500-pound gorilla.
Yes.
And so maybe you can talk about this one and then take us into
I almost feel like we should say that we told you so, because we've been talking about these security camera DVRs and other embedded devices for at least a couple of years, I think.
Yeah, back to 2014.
That we were seeing them get compromised and be recruited into these botnets like Light Hydra. There's another Zollard, right, which was the Lizard Squad guys, Bashlight, right. So there's these different families of malware and some actors using them, but then you had Mirai kick in, and that kind of got a lot of media attention. It was also used in some, I can't
pretty notable attacks.
Notable attacks,
ones that really had, got public attention. Had some implications on some major services and on the internet. So
absolutely. And the number of devices that are comprising this botnet, even though it is kind of a fluctuating, shifting thing as the devices reboot, and they might get pulled into somebody else's botnet, and these get rebooted and pulled into. But there's so many of them that they really do leverage a significant potential for DDoS attack in terms of how much traffic they can throw at a target.
Yeah, one of the things I think has been kind of lost in this whole IoT thing is the recognition of the fact that these botnets had really been built for the purpose of performing commercialized DDoS attacks. That is to charge $10 or something to conduct an attack for 10 minutes against a particular target. And it's predominantly used by folks that are playing video games and want to knock off an opponent. And that's built a commercial industry, and it's literally grown over the last 3-4 years as basically a commercial activity. And most of the attacks that people hear about are actually advertising campaigns. That is, they'll go attack a gaming service provider, and then make some claim about, yes, this is a service that we have, and oh, by the way, you can buy that service. Because they're really trying to get the attention of the folks that are playing the video games.
Right.
They do that by taking the video game service provider offline for, even if it's just for a few seconds, it gets their attention.
Right.
So, and I think that's the real sort of, kind of lost in the media coverage of a lot of this activity that's been brewing.